now. Shit, I'm really fading now, yeah. I'm smoking on green now, I'm blowing these trees out, yeah. I'm making a scene now, you made me a fiend now, yeah. I smoke so much, I only feel good when I fade out. I drink so much, I only feel good when I black out. I'm getting fast money, I'm fucking
Yo, welcome back to the Playerz Only Podcast. I'm one of your hosts, C-Swerve.
It's the right guy.
Yeah, this is my bad.
And now we have a special guest today with another Carlos. Say what's up to the people.
I'm the better Carlos. That's all I have to say.
Yeah.
Yeah, Rafi gonna be here today. Has some
the age-old debate.
Yeah.
Better Carlos.
It's not a debate.
I was born first, technically speaking.
Doesn't matter.
Anything you do is
Age
like.
doesn't matter, but that's what they say, right?
Yes. Age
That's
doesn't
crazy.
matter unless you're Rafi, right?
You know, hey,
What?
I don't get that.
already we watched it. Okay.
I don't know
Anyways,
what that is.
but like I was saying, he
son.
could be the upgrade, just like how Homelander is the upgrade to Soulja Boy.
That is a good transition, but is he really the upgrade? Obviously, we're talking about The Boys. Amazon Prime's The Boys.
He's not caught up. It's a spoiler.
It doesn't matter. I can.
You saw
I
like
can
recent episode?
Wait. The episode after
yeah.
the one where they
Fight.
like set my boy up, Mother's Milk. They set him up.
Yeah.
There's another episode after that.
Yo, you didn't watch it?
I didn't watch the news. Y'all
Episode
can
6.
spoil it. I can spoil it. I'm down.
I mean, we still got our mans over here.
It don't matter.
They don't, bro. I'm reading the comics, so.
So I texted you as soon as the episode finished, right? I
Yes,
was
you
like, this, or not.
Right after we got off vacation. Yeah.
I was like, bro, this is the best episode of The Boys, period. Do you agree?
Best episode, like the entirety of like all the like season 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. Nah, yeah,
Y'all
it's
gonna
probably.
have to break it down though.
Okay, look,
Yeah,
right.
it's
So
on.
obviously you know about Soulja Boy, you know
Yeah,
about
yeah.
like you know how he's like one of the original
Captain
Homelanders
America.
and shit. Yeah, just imagine him and then Homelander boxing, right?
Oh, word,
Just
they went
imagine,
toe-to-toe?
just imagine them boxing, right? And then imagine Butcher coming in and he starts scrapping. And then imagine, right? And then imagine my man Huey coming in. He get a couple licks in. Yeah.
Oh, that's fine. That's fine.
That's all you need. That's all you need. And also,
How long is that little section? Though?
But the last 20 minutes of the episode.
yeah.
Damn,
Well, I wouldn't say
son,
last
where'd you
20
find
minutes.
this?
Like where they fight, like that's probably like the second half of the show. But when they actually start scrapping, I'll say it's like probably like 5-10 minutes probably.
And where they're fighting at is the most intriguing place of them all because they're fighting at a huge
Hero
superhero orgy.
That's what they call hero-gasm.
So it was like that place where the guy shrank and exploded his boyfriend.
It's
like,
that
stuff
times
that.
like 5.
Damn.
Like,
son.
everybody's fucking. Like
Who's there? Like all the big
everybody.
Starlight?
Starlight's
Starlight
there.
there.
She fucking?
Nah,
No.
she's not fucking. She's not fucking.
Some character, I'm not gonna say who, but somebody got cummed on by like a ginormous penis.
Black Noir.
Somebody.
Bro, right?
Just like he
you
opened a
remember,
door and then
you remember the Kids' Choice Awards? How they would get slime?
Yeah.
Just imagine this one character like that, but with jizz.
I mean, that shit doesn't even surprise. Oh, my fault. Surprised me because of that one episode where that guy had a elongated dick.
Oh, he's there.
Oh yeah, he's there. Yeah. You think he's not gonna be there?
I
Come
mean,
on.
yeah.
I mean,
fine.
it's orgy. I would expect the guy with the
What did he
biggest
call him?
dong to be down there.
What was his nickname again? Nickname at the beginning
I
episode, but I
forgot.
forgot. Do you remember Steve? His nickname? They gave the guy the ginormous dick.
He was
guy with the
choking him out.
megalodon.
He was choking.
You think you should like turn down the mics a little bit? It's kind of loud.
But what do you think? Because obviously Hero-gasm is part of the comic book series, but everybody says the comic book went like retarded crazy. They said in comics it was Homeland. No, it was Homelander and Huey fucking. It was like
Whoa!
it was
whoa,
crazy
whoa,
in the
whoa.
comics. So people from the
Whoa.
comics are sad, like, damn, bro, this shit was kind of alright compared to the.
But from the hype that they was like giving it, like, yeah, bro, this is not suitable for anybody. Like, we can't we can barely even show this. And then I saw it, I'm like, yeah, it's kind of crazy, but I'm like, it ain't like.
You seen crazier.
Yeah, like I feel like
how
it's
far
crazy.
can you push that line without it being rated X?
Well, I
That's
mean,
what I'm saying.
when I hear of The Boys, like that's what I think is gonna be like some crazy shit. I thought it was gonna be like right on the border.
Well, we haven't seen some sex shit like that in that show yet. That's like the first time
Well,
like
they
that,
had-
like that.
I mean,
They had that one time. They had that one time with the girl sat on the guy's face and exploded his head.
yeah. That was season one, right?
Yeah, but like I'm talking about, they showing like breasts. And,
Oh,
they show
yeah.
they show
and
titties,
dick.
ass, dicks,
See, like,
everything.
That's
Everything.
They fucking on the couch. The
Yeah.
couch is spinning. They using their powers. Like
like that's
it's
what I'm saying.
going crazy.
That's like the first time.
You know that scene where in the season 1 where Huey and Butcher go to see A-Train in like that club?
Oh yeah, with the guy.
It's like that, but just longer. Like not pause, but like the scene is a lot longer.
But other than that, like the episode is probably the best because like it's so intriguing, like seeing like over like the overall story and especially how it ends with Starlight Oh, I mean, I thought you said
That's,
spoilers.
that's,
Like,
that's what I wanted to get into is how they managed to put. Like I think the cool thing about the boys is they do a little crazy shit, but the story itself is so good because that whole thing was a combination of so many people's storyline. They had the A-Train storyline
the Deep was even the
got
Deep
wrapped
was
up.
there.
The Deep was there. Mother Milk. Everybody who was important in the whole show was there at the
I
exact
know.
same
I know.
time.
People. Somebody died in the fight. No, like nobody got hurt.
Well, people died.
I mean,
yeah,
people
that's
died.
what I'm saying. Like, not
But,
even
like-
somebody important. I'm just saying like.
Oh,
in-
yeah.
Whoa! People get murdered.
Yeah, that's that.
People get murdered.
I can't see that type of shit in real life, but like I love watching people die in shows. I don't know if that's a hot take.
Hey, yo, that first episode, season
like-
3, guy got exploded from his dick. Like, oh yeah, no, that was amazing.
Bro, the reason I got into the boys, the reason I got into the boys was because on TikTok, you're scrolling through TikTok, you know they have like those shows and stuff, and I see like Huey walking down the street. I don't know who he was, but I see Huey walking down the street, and then his girlfriend explodes. I'm like, what? So I'm like, okay, let me check this out. Go into the comments, like the boys. I'm like, I bet, let me watch this from the first episode, like that.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
But Ryan told me he was like, "Yo, the boys."
First 10
watch
minutes.
it.
I put you on?
Yeah,
Wow, I don't even remember that.
you
If
told
I'm
me
being
you
honest.
was like Amazon. They don't have the episode. He's like, "Yo, just watch the first episode, and that's it. You got it."
Oh yeah,
I was
no,
like,
no,
"The
yeah.
fuck?"
It'd
I
be
put
like
it
that.
on. I was in that same scene with
Yeah,
the girlfriend.
it's like-
I saw everybody that.
Bro, it was like the first 10 minutes, no? Like
That's literally in the comics. It was like way more sadder because he looked at him like, whatever. He was like, "You want tissue?" And then he ran off
No,
like to the little paparazzi or whatever.
Like in the show, he was just like, oh, I gotta keep going. And he just
Yeah, I'm
keeps on
surprised
going.
he's lived as long as he did.
A-Train, yo, I
Yo,
thought
he
I thought
should have
was gonna
died like
die
5
season 1.
times.
Like he broke his leg.
That's
He got
what-
high off Compound V. He had a heart attack fighting Starlight end of season 1.
He should have been died.
That's what I'm saying, bro. And now he.
Super recovery.
It is kind of funny though, that little A-Train to Africa shit, bro.
Yeah.
That shit kind
Bro,
of
they
funny.
did
He's
the
desperate.
fucking Gal Gadot like celebrity video from 20 something. Remember they were like singing and shit. Like a whole bunch of actors were
Oh, that's the
singing.
Superwoman. That's
Yeah, it's like
yeah.
Wonder Woman. They were
Wonder
doing
Woman.
that same scene. Like real actors doing that shit. They make fun of it. People are like, oh my god, this is so stupid. And then the boys did
Oh,
it
yeah,
as
no,
a
you're
joke
right, you're right,
in
yeah,
the
yeah,
episode.
I've
yeah.
never seen the video, so
No,
I can't,
oh,
Nah,
can't
yeah.
comment on
I
it.
vaguely remember, but like once I remember the boys doing it, I'm like, okay, I get it now.
Funny
I get
you
it now.
mentioned A-Train because his story kind of got a full circle from that one
Yeah.
scene. Literally,
Yeah.
from
Wait,
episode 1.
you saying redemption? Redemption?
Yeah, like Huey comes into the party with his powers, and he's like, "Yo, you gotta say sorry." To me.
Yeah, no, yo,
Oh, he
Huey,
talking shit,
Huey
man.
got powers,
Yeah,
bro.
he-
He's that dude, bro. He is
He
that
said,
dude.
"You gotta say sorry."
No, right? So he was like, nah, right? A-Train walking away. He's like, man, fuck this shit. Huey come out of nowhere. Doma! Right? And A-Train was like, how did you do that?
But you gotta say
Was he
that.
naked though when he punched
Oh,
him?
yeah, he was
Okay,
butt naked.
You gotta say
Butt
that.
booty.
I'd be
I was
surprised
gonna
too.
say it's not the same.
A-Train did say sorry first, so that's
He
his
did.
full circle. You know, I'm sorry. That was an asshole.
After he got,
No,
Before. And then Huey was like,
It don't matter.
that's not enough.
Yeah, okay.
Nah, cause I mean, like, yo, I mean, if you run over my girlfriend, make her into literally blood and ribs, like,
I mean, but
I gotta
low
get a
key,
lick
it
in at
seemed like
least.
Huey don't even care about her no more. Like after,
Oh, no, I mean, no, he got started
after,
like
yeah,
that.
like
After season
after
1?
in the bowling alley where he was like, or wherever he finally said like, oh fuck you, like forget about
Yeah, once he got Starlight, he's like, Robin who?
yeah.
Robin who?
I
I
remember
forgot her.
her name.
Yeah, I forgot her name was
You-
Robin
you
until I
remember.
rewatched season
Well,
1.
I forgot it completely. She's not even
You
important.
know, it's funny. I think the boys showed us good this season when they were like, Compound V doesn't make the person's already an asshole. People like, oh, when people like, Huey shit was like, if I take this drug, am I gonna be an asshole? Nah, he was just like, it just shows that it don't matter who you are. Once you get that power, you're gonna turn to whatever you hate.
Yeah.
Huey from the jump, Kimiko was dying in the back. He was in the window like, yo, this shit crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, okay, I'm not gonna lie. I think
I'll do the same
I'd
shit.
be do the same thing, bro. If I was Huey, if I'm getting bitched all show, and then
Yeah,
all of a sudden you punch a hole through a man, right? That shit changes you.
Yeah, he was like, I forgot in the episode, he was like, oh, like I'm never gonna take it again. And the nigga was like,
And then
yeah, he got it.
I'm about you know how crazy that shit must be though. Like, what power you think you get? Like,
That's a-
all right,
that's a
so
great
Butcher got like Homelander type shit.
got
Huey got
Homelander,
like
super strength.
that was what's it
durability.
called? What's it called when it's like for the show purposes that they gave him those powers?
That's
I don't know
true.
the word. Like,
but plot.
Oh, plot?
yeah, it's like that's plot reasons. That's plot powers. He got plot powers.
I wonder why he got teleportation though. Maybe because like
Because
he
he wasn't
used to
there
like.
to help his. Well, I don't know if it's that far. And wait, you already know why. It's like he hates Homelander, right? Or no?
Who, Huey?
You.
Yeah.
Huey?
No, I mean
Butcher,
Butcher,
yeah.
yeah. So he wasn't there to protect her. So
You know
It's
what's
like, yeah,
crazy? In the
stuff like
comics,
that.
it wasn't even Homelander that did it. It was a Black Noir.
Yeah.
That raped his girl.
Yeah,
So
because in the comics, they changed it. In the comics, Black Noir isn't really just a black guy under the mask. He's like a clone of Homelander.
Oh, that was
that would be
crazy.
fire.
all the bad shit that,
That would be
Homelander
fire.
did in the
It was
comics, it was
him.
really
It was
Black
him.
Noir.
Oh, that's fire.
They were trying to get him out of there.
So I guess they changed it so people wouldn't know what's coming. I guess.
Yeah, no, but they changed it now because the guy's actually different. It's a whole different person. It's
Yeah.
actually a black guy. under the
Yeah,
mask.
that's what I'm saying though. But they probably did it. So
I
people
wish they
wouldn't,
still
like,
would did the
they
comics.
could do another plot twist and be like, that guy's a clone.
Yo, but
Maybe
I
he
wasn't
just, like,
expecting.
shapeshift or something.
I wasn't expecting that Compound V was making them superheroes. Like when I saw the baby, I was like, oh, like when he grabbed the baby. I was like, oh, that's crazy.
The cast
I wasn't
these guys
expecting-
have, like Huey, Starlight, like they're just perfect. Like Homelander, they're perfect. Especially Butcher, but Butcher comes in and be like, oi.
I be getting hyped. Nah, but Homelander, low key is my favorite character.
Oh, no.
No, bro. That's
Bro,
He's the best character in the show.
Completely.
like I hate him. But
Yeah.
I love. You can't help but love the guy. He's just
I hate to love him, bro.
intimidating, super.
It's just like whenever he has like
What?
this.
Homelander?
Man,
He's the best character.
No,
This
he's
is
a
what-
great character.
this is what
That's
I'm
not my
saying.
favorite.
This
That's
is
not
what
my
I'm saying,
favorite.
bro. What's
That's not my
wrong?
favorite character.
You be
though.
on
Who's
some-
your character in the
It's
show?
Butcher.
I mean, that's also
That's number
understandable.
two.
Nah,
I just like Butcher.
No,
In the
Butcher
comics, I
Butcher.
love
Nah,
Butcher because he
look,
just be raw.
Look, I wouldn't be mad if you
Butcher
said
got-
Butcher number one. I wouldn't be mad if you said Homelander.
I just said
number one.
Butcher got the
Homelander
same.
number one.
He
That's
got the
what I'm trying
same
to
arc
say.
as every guy that got hurt by.
No, but
by
the shit he be
super
doing is just it's like if Punisher and Batman had a baby.
Nah, but think about it, right? Butcher, he hates Soup, bro. First 2 seasons, he's like, he's doing anything to stop Soups. 3rd season, he's like, bro, what am I doing?
If you can't beat him, join him.
Exactly, bro. I feel
they
like
tried everything.
Gotcha,
Literally. They
Plans.
tried killing them regularly, like on the low. They tried working for the government. Like you just how much like
Defaming them because
everything.
they get their money from.
Hey, and he getting that soup pussy.
Yo.
Pussy.
What I don't understand, bro. Like, why do they even care about public image when they can literally destroy it? Like,
I guess I
at
don't
that
know.
point, I'm saying, like,
no, that's true though. That's
like
a
at
good
that point of power, like, remember that Homelander scene where he like blacked out and he imagined like he just wiped everybody.
Yo, I wanted that to be real so
I
bad.
was like, if you have that much power, like, what does money even do?
The thing with Homelander is he wants to be loved.
Yeah.
Oh, he's an egomaniac.
He's egomaniac. He wants attention and love. So if he does
But
that,
what
he
stops
don't get
everyone else though?
it. They're not Homelander. Complete
But
psychopath.
still, like
Yeah.
they.
And
I mean,
they know
complete
Homelander can
psychopath.
stop him, so it's like he's the top dog to them.
that's great. What's it called? That's
Like
why in season
Superman.
3, when he finds out people like him for being like who he actually is, he's like, this is amazing. Like I could just be who I am, be a dickhead because that's who he naturally is, and people gonna love him still.
Mm-hmm.
So now he like nobody got no leverage. So now I'm interested to see how they actually gonna handle it.
Bro, the writing in the show is so. I like how they even when you think he won everything, he got rid of the my man. What's the guy? I forgot the guy's name is, but I'm gonna call him Gus because that's the guy Breaking Bad. They got rid of him. He was the head of Vault, the one who was controlling everything.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Like Homelander has no boss, but somehow still they told him fail.
Because he doesn't. I guess he couldn't handle it when that girl was like, she was like, "Oh, what are you gonna do about business stuff?" And he was like, "Get out." Get out. You trying to undermine me?
Bro, the next scene he's talking to somebody like, "So, what do you understand? This is a whole business thing right here that's going on."
Yeah. He tried to pretend like I don't know. He's just like
He's a
super,
figurehead.
Yeah, he's like super.
I probably-
when
look-
he was about. It was gonna work when he was about to. My fault.
No,
he was
you
about to
did,
get
yeah.
topped off by himself.
Oh,
It
I
was
remember.
working, and then he was like, "Nah, this nigga weird, bro. You're weird." Nah.
But wait, so nobody else to keep the subject different show? Nobody else here watching Umbrella Academy at all?
The new season.
I haven't
no.
watched the
In
new
general.
season.
I watched like the first 10.
I watched the first 2 seasons.
I know you watched it, but you watched Umbrella
On the
Academy?
first season because I ain't really was messing up with Netflix no more.
What
So,
happened on Netflix?
I just had Hulu for that one period of time. I was like, yo, Hulu's the greatest. And then HBO Max came out. I was like, yo, this is the greatest. And then I got Disney Plus. Now
It's the
you know.
greatest?
Nah,
But I do
It
have
is.
to formally apologize because I remember I don't know how many podcasts ago I was kind of gunning on Umbrella Academy. I'll admit, like Umbrella Academy is that show. I'll say it is a top
From the
Netflix
outside,
show.
me being in your perspective now, it does look kind of corny. I'm not gonna lie,
Bro,
like,
but
how
that
you say you was flaming.
That is, like I told you, episode 1, season 3 reminds you why it's great because it is corny and it is campy, but it's I don't know how to explain what the charm of that shit is. You know, people could be like, The Office is campy and corny, but it's not. You know what I'm saying? Somebody could be like, oh, the jokes don't make no sense, but in the context of the show, they make sense. I think
That's a good point.
where the boys is like the dark humor. Umbrella Academy, they just ride a whole different wave and they do it. I want to say do it at the exact same way. I think the writing on the boys is a lot better. But just I'd rather hang out with that group of cast on Umbrella Academy.
Oh, bro, number 5. I almost said Mr. 5 like it's One Piece or some shit, bro. Number 5 is obviously the best character in the show. But if you had to pick like my like the dark horse of the show, I'll say it's Claus, right? That's his
Klaus,
name?
bro,
Klaus.
this is his season easily.
Oh, already.
Easily.
Oh wait, I forget that Netflix drops all the episodes.
Yeah.
So that's something new. I watched it with my sister, so I gotta watch it with her, just so we could like binge through that shit because we watched season 2 in a day. I was over here talking crazy about Umbrella Academy. I watched season 2 in a day. But what's it called? Season 3. How did season 2 end? I forgot. How it ended.
They saved the problem of the season, and then when they went back to their timeline, they had a
Sparrow Academy. That's right. Sparrow Academy. The new, basically the new them. Oh, I can't wait to see that.
So the whole point of like this thing is like there's a problem, like the world's gonna end, and they have to figure out how to solve it. The same thing.
Every season?
Yeah. So it's like the premise is at October 2nd or October 1st, like 9 babies were born in the world at the exact same time.
I seen that part. I seen the first 10 minutes.
Yeah. So like
it was more than 9 though, right?
it was a lot. He collected 9 of them.
Go ahead.
And then so I'm saying they have different powers, and then the dad raised them to be a superhero group, and then same shit. Like what would real humans do with powers? They're not gonna be good people.
They're not gonna be Superman.
Like
They're not even assholes. They're just like
Normal
flawed
people.
They're mistake. They have drug issues. They have
what
this.
would
They
you
have
do
that.
with powers?
It depends on which.
I'll probably
ones.
be. I'm
like
sorry.
if I had.
Nah, I was gonna say. I just didn't want to be the only one to say.
I'll probably be like I don't know how like human nature you can't just be equal, like have at least some crazy ass.
I'm
thing.
rooting for something.
You never lose an argument.
but
Be like,
like-
what you say? Psh, teleport. I win.
But like, would you be on the level of Homelander? Where
No.
you like-
I will say people, but that's at one point you just can't tell me shit really. Like if I'm home, you can't tell me shit, but I'm not gonna be a dick.
Like, I mean, I don't think I'll be the evil,
Nah,
killer.
no cap. If I'm
Or just
Homelander,
me,
bro, like you
I'm
can
lazy,
literally,
right? I'm not gonna do that.
you can
So
literally
you
do
say
whatever
something
you want.
bad? What? No. All right.
No, I would do that. I'll pump fake them. Like,
No, I ain't pump fake.
Until they get scared. No,
Because
shit,
as soon as you pump fake, you're gonna start thinking, you're a pussy.
But they
Nah,
can't,
you
no, I'm
gotta-
talking about if you got the superpowers.
Yeah, exactly. So you
Oh,
gotta
he's
make an
gonna
example out of
just
one
evil.
person.
Oh no.
I'm not gonna be evil. You just gotta make an example out of one
100%.
person. No one's gonna bother you.
Exactly. No, everyone's gonna bother you. That's the one mistake you're gonna make.
Who can kill me?
That's the problem. But nobody's
That
gonna
is
like
the
you.
problem. No
Nobody's
one
gonna
can
like
kill
you.
me.
That's nobody's
It
gonna
don't
like
matter. I'm not egomaniac.
But it's not about.
When
Like,
I can
But
literally
that would turn you into egomaniac.
No, if I can destroy
you're
you,
so full of yourself. That's
I'm
what
not full of my.
If you had
If
Homelander,
I know
hold
that
on.
nothing on this planet can destroy me, like nothing,
But you're
nuclear
being,
bombs,
right, saying that right
put
there
me in
is
space.
being full of yourself.
I'm not being full. Like that's true.
That's the definition of fooling yourself.
I don't think so.
You saying
That
no one
is-
can stop me? I'm the greatest.
No, I said if there is nothing on this planet that can stop me, and I know that, they know that, why would I be listening to
Why
them?
not be a force for good though? And
Because
fight for the people.
why be good? You know what I'm saying? Like
be
why?
bad?
There's no point in being
Hold on,
good.
because
If-
Ryan want to get some shit off real quick. Get some shit off.
I'm just saying, like,
Oh, he's
all
gonna be-
I gotta say is that if you're a Homelander and like, cause in season 1, like I said, I keep on rewatching in season 1. It was like, yeah, we threw every weapon we had at him, bro. That's the U.S. Army weapons, bro. Like I would say probably best of the best, and nothing did it. Like who's gonna check you?
Exactly.
Who's gonna check you? That will go straight to your head, and as soon as you accidentally kill somebody, because it's gonna happen,
And then it's
it's
over.
bound to happen. You're gonna pump fake someone too hard, they gonna die, and now all of a sudden
that's
you
true.
Homelander. Like actually,
And also,
Homelander.
everybody's kissing your ass because everybody's scared of you.
Exactly.
So there's no way you like Homelanders. You'll be too much. Even if you want to be a good
So
person.
you're saying it's not his fault, basically.
No, not
I mean,
really.
he's
Look,
he's a
I mean,
dick
he
too,
was
but-
born in a facility
Yeah.
where they had no type of human
So It's
interaction.
not his fault.
no, I don't think it's his
No,
fault. the way he is.
he's a product of his environment. You're raised by the U.S. government. You think you're going to have a personality? No, it's going to be.
You're a dick.
Yeah, exactly.
He's basically America.
Unless
If
Obama
you think
was
about
there.
it, he's America now.
He has the American flag as a cape.
But like,
But that's what America is.
That's what I'm saying. He represents America as a whole. Like
Now, if they had
now,
Captain
to-
Britain, that would be a different story. But they don't.
The girl
They
version?
kind of like got like Soldier Boys, like some shit. Like Soldier
He's
Boys
the
right now the
Captain
only
America.
equal to
Yeah.
him right now.
Yeah. But he's like a terrorist though.
It should be better than
He's
him, though.
blowing people up.
I mean now he
walked
is.
into the
Yeah.
village.
Yeah, but
Some guy
they
was selling
explained that in the next episode.
He can't control.
You have a license for that? No.
It's like some guy
Yeah,
listening to music. He just
That brings a question I had here because I was watching Umbrella Academy before I got here, and some girl wanted to escape timeline. She's like, I'm gonna pick this timeline. So I was like, yo, when I ask you like, what timeline would you want to live in? If I could take you out of here and then put you somewhere else, I'll start with Jasmine first.
Damn.
You know you always
Put me
go
on the
first,
spot.
man.
I know I always
Jasmine
go
only
first.
has so many options.
yeah.
Unless someone-
I can't go for it. I was about to say I can't go for it back.
I just got there now.
Question: do I have powers?
No.
Do I have the knowledge that I have now?
Yeah. Is it?
Yeah, technically, if you want to
Because you said
put
you
it that
gotta
way.
take it back.
Yeah.
60s.
That's horrible.
That's crazy.
That's horrible.
How's that horrible?
But Mark-
I can make literally the greatest band. I can find Michael Jackson before Michael Jackson.
They're gonna
I
kill
can make
you.
his music. I don't
They're gonna
care.
lynch you, bro.
I'll be
Yeah.
rich.
They're gonna kill you.
For what?
They're not
The
gonna let you
60s?
get that much power.
The
Bro,
1960s.
bro.
Bro, they was murdering MLK and like,
Bro, yeah,
when did he
yeah,
die?
I
Was it
think-
50?
I
I'm not
don't
gonna
even.
say-
I don't want to say. I
Yeah,
don't want to look
yeah,
stupid.
The 1960s
Around
was
that area.
Earth, Wind, and Fire, and all these other black. I'm talking about like just in general. First of all, I have
Bro,
so
nigga,
much
they-
extensive knowledge.
They're not gonna.
Jesus Christ, Ryan. That
So
joke-
you tell me
that
if
was a
Jazz
good
Meek
joke.
walks up to Michael Jackson, you know, be like, "Hey, Michael Jackson, Michael."
No, I'm just.
You're great. You don't know. You're great.
I'm just making points. You see Back to the Future.
Yeah.
You know when Biff got the sports almanac?
That's different though. That's you betting on a team.
That's what I'm trying to say. That's why I said, do I have
You said
all the
Michael
knowledge?
Jackson, though.
I'm just making I'm making an example.
That's a horrible example.
How? If I find him first,
Okay, time out. You
and
walking
make
up-
him sign a
Find him
contract,
before who? His fucking dad? Like,
his dad's not gonna sign him.
you're gonna find
His
him
dad
before his
sees it.
dad finds him?
Here's the thing. I'm gonna be his agent before his dad is.
Jasmine,
How?
you're walking up to a
Because
child.
no.
You're Michael Jackson and Michael Jackson.
come with me.
Take my hand.
What's
right?
that lady that like they say like raped him?
What?
Nah, look it up. Look it up. I don't know if the producer knows. I'm
I
serious.
don't know.
It's like another artist. Like
What?
It's like what's it called when you
Groom?
Yeah, she groomed him.
groomed?
She groomed him. It's like I don't think she had sex with him before he turned 8, or maybe she did actually.
I don't know.
I think he made a song about her.
That's why I'm gonna save him.
Billie Jean?
No.
Exactly.
That was another different song.
I'll be
but
the hero.
That's just me. That's what I'm trying to get to.
I'm done talking to Jazz Meek. Ryan, you have
You
a
put me on the
timeline?
spot and then you ask my answer. I give
This
you my
is
answer.
why hot takes, bro.
It's not even a hot take. You asked me and you said what time period. I told you the
Super hot,
60s.
Yo, Ryan
Just
killed
to-
you with the who are you gonna? His father?
No, not
was
find
it.
him like that. Like once he's older, obviously he's gonna need an agent.
Once he's Michael Jackson already?
He's
Yeah,
already
exactly.
bro. He's Michael Jackson.
You're
He's
broke, bro.
No. You ain't seen the. No, I'm saying you ain't seen the Michael Jackson story. You ain't seen the Michael Jackson story. His father was like going to like different clubs and everything.
If you could bring like today's money over there, then
Yeah, you're
then
good.
maybe.
You're good. Yeah.
I ain't say that. I said today's not knowledge is you can get money off
Bro,
of knowledge.
bro, you can have all the
that's
knowledge in
right.
the fucking world. If you go like right now, if you to go to the 60s, you're not gonna be able to do anything.
Yeah. Nah.
Yes, you are.
Like let's forget like all like that like racist shit and all that, right?
Yeah.
Let's forget all that. Even if you have the knowledge, what are you gonna do? Like, how are you gonna get Michael Jackson and be like, yo,
That was an example. I said the gambling.
get a better
I
job.
The
said,
gambling is really
yeah,
the only
gambling
bet.
is the only thing. You gotta memorize all
Gambling,
that.
gambling or stocks, and that's
That's
it.
good too. Yeah.
Just knowing which
Apple.
company's gonna blow up.
Yeah.
That's like the best
the
thing.
60s though.
It's
It's
still-
literally,
it's still
it's
gonna-
literally the
it's still gonna
rise
take
of
time,
everything.
though.
Or just go back. With
I can make
money you
hit
have
songs.
now.
And obviously, you won't know how
I can make hit TV shows.
But the thing is, but
I can do
I'm gonna
anything.
know.
I can do any. I'll be a
you
Hey,
gonna
guy.
make
this
his
is like, hey, you ever heard of
The Umbrella Academy.
Star Wars?
I'll be the greatest writer of all time.
Luke Skywalker.
I'll make the
Like,
Hateful Eight.
how you know you're
I'll
gonna be
make
as
Pulp
consistent?
Fiction. I'll be the greatest
How you
person
gonna
of
be
all
as consistent
time.
or everything's gonna be as smooth as it was for Quentin.
Because I'm in the
Tarantino?
60s. All I gotta do is hand them a thing full of coke
I
and they'll
didn't even
listen.
say
But think
Just
about it,
like,
it's
you
not
know-
even gonna be as great because you're in the 60s. You're
And
not,
I'm
it's
black.
not-
Go ahead, say I'm black.
It's gonna be.
If I was a little bit lighter, I'm like, you know what, this could
Bro,
probably
let's-
It's
work.
gonna be a bootleg version of
Let's get
fucking
on to
Pulp
Ryan, bro.
Fiction.
This guy.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest.
I'm Miss Rafi.
Where's the all sound effect?
I might maybe like the 80s, bro. I mean, the 80s, like they got the music,
I love
dog.
the 80s, bro.
The 80s music is like so.
Think about it, like Stranger Things. Oh, I think that.
Oh yeah,
This
bro,
is
living in the
actually
Stranger Things
crazy.
era.
I
I'm
like
not.
the
I'm not
80s.
talk to you about that in a second, but
I love the 80s. I love the 80s.
I mean, just like even like looking back on it, like the aesthetic of it, like all the hairstyles, all the like the clothing, all that. It's just like everything about it. Just it's like it's so like it's loud.
You remember that show? It's like about singing or something. The
Goldbergs?
Nah, it was like Uptown. It was on Netflix.
oh yeah, I know what
it,
you're talking
it came
about.
out. We were soft.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I forgot the show's called.
It was like about like.
Oh,
a
yeah,
band,
you're right.
A band.
The rappers?
Yeah,
With
yeah,
Jaden
like
Smith?
rap- Yeah, I think so.
The
yeah.
beatdown.
Yeah, there we go. That
Was it
show was
Beatdown?
in the 80s. The something like that.
Uptown.
Something
Was it
something
Uptown?
down.
Some
Something
shit.
down.
The up down.
that was a good show.
Oh, the up down.
Yeah,
No, wait.
Upside down?
Down or something.
I don't know.
Upbeat.
What's up?
Nah, it's not.
My bad,
But
right.
anyways, yeah.
Nah, but yeah,
The Get Down.
Yes.
There it
There
is.
we go. There we go.
All right. Yeah.
Nah, but I'm just
made up
saying,
for
like,
it.
everything about the 80s just seems so, like, loud. I feel like, like, even now I try to, like, even now I try to dress, like, with, like, different colors. Like, I don't like trying to get, like, I mean, obviously you can never go wrong black, gray, white, all that shit. But it's, like, even me, like, you see me with gray pants. I got, like, some peach colored sweatpants.
Yeah,
I'm wearing,
light
like,
color,
pink
yeah.
right now. Like, I love, like, light colors. So in the 80s, I feel like I could just really thrive.
It's like and fashion is going like back in time. Like,
Oh,
now
yeah.
people wear short
that'd be
shorts.
so dope. Like people
wearing short
was wearing fucking button shirts like with the only one button down here. I'd rock that shit.
Nah,
Bro. I don't care.
I think we're going back there low key because now the short shorts. Like think about the basketball culture. Back then it was short
Oh,
shorts.
yeah.
Now everybody. I love short shorts. They're just fire.
Yeah,
feel me?
you know, you show a little thigh, you know, you
And-
feeling a little slutty outside.
Yeah.
I was gonna.
No,
What?
no.
I was gonna pick the '90s
See, I wanted to pick the '90s, but I was like, but it's like we're 2000s
Because
so
it's
it's like we basically got
But here's the
everything.
thing. I pick it because I love the age I grew up in, right? And I want to experience life without the internet. I think the '90s is the perfect. You got a decade with no internet, and then you get the birth of internet, and then you'll still be, God willing, your health. You'll still be alive for where we are now.
Well, why would you want to be in the same
I
time?
wanna
What are you
be
talking
alive
about?
for-
You wanna be in the same time
Didn't
with the
internet come in like the 70s?
No.
No.
I think no.
No, 80s.
I was
It was
watching
80s.
No, the computer.
Yeah, I was
came in
watching-
the
Come on, I'm
70s.
talking about the internet.
You talking about the
That's like
boom of the
The
internet?
boom of the internet
It
was
was the
04
90s.
and all that. No. It wasn't in the '90s.
Yes, it was
Yes, it
90s.
was.
You
No,
have a guy
The
right here.
boom?
Steve, when did the internet come to play?
early 90s.
I said the boom.
2000s, early 2000s.
No. It was earlier than that.
Yeah.
No
Because,
way.
nah,
It was like the late
pretty
80s.
sure it
it
was.
was,
You can see music videos where they're on the computer.
Steve Jobs.
Yes.
Steve Jobs and what's his name? Bill Gates. Yeah.
You don't remember that?
Yeah.
I remember the big. Oh, I don't remember. Obviously, it wasn't live.
So,
Nah, I mean not like that, but you know
Yeah,
what I mean.
IBM, yeah.
so you want to go to the '90s just so you could be there for like the start of everything?
The boom of all
Yeah,
the pop
slander
culture.
him, slander him.
No, I'm not saying that. Like, that's stupid.
The birth. I think the birth of all the popular shit now was at the '90s. Was from the '90s.
I mean, nah, there's a lot of.
I mean, not no more.
80s.
Not in the
Yeah.
2020s,
Yeah,
but it's like.
No,
the
but, like,
60s
when we
they
was
had
growing
things
up-
too.
When we was growing up, like the.
I'm talking about B like 20 in the '90s, not born in the '90s, obviously. So I'm 20 years old in the
I
'90s.
get that, but it's like you're able to experience like.
I
all
got to
that stuff.
experience Jordan and then Kobe
Okay, see,
and
that's-
then Bron.
No, I see now.
I get-
That's crazy.
I
Yeah,
get to
yeah, yeah.
experience like
You get to see the
the.
three-peat.
I got to start from Biggie and like Tupac and then lead all the way to where we're at here now. Just a whole bunch of shit from like.
That's crazy, but
Like
you-
who makes me? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's true. But you know what's
That's a
crazy?
good point.
Rap wasn't
they all
even the
started
most popular song, so you probably be listening to like the craziest like rock songs like that were like out back in the day that we probably never even heard of.
And then
like,
you
right
get,
now.
but so you get the underground. You start the birth for rap was around that area.
Mm-hmm.
mixtape era, New York era.
Yeah.
Nah, see, you got good reasons for the '90s. What about you, Carlos?
nah.
Other Carlos, better Carlos.
I mean, now that
That's crazy.
You got a better answer.
I'm just trying to
nah,
instigate.
I definitely don't have. You guys are way more intellectual. I'm much more simple.
I mean, you just saw they slammed the most creative person at the table. So go ahead, Carlos. Have fun.
He took
It's a
creative.
creative
I got the
writing for
exact
one
date.
semester.
No.
I got the exact date when the internet
All
started.
right, wait. Let's all take a guess.
So,
Let's all take a guess.
Let's
1984.
y'all-
Okay,
let's
it's just
y'all
the year,
guess
just
real
the
quick.
year.
Oh, 1987.
I'll say 1993.
I'd say 99.
Well, you said
taking-
the internet was created like
Yes.
like first like
1970.
Google type
Actually,
stuff.
I want to change my answer.
TCP, IP.
I wanna change my answer.
1975.
I say 91.
I want to say 97.
The closest was like, it's 1983.
Oh,
I said 1984. That was the
you
first
said
one.
84?
I said 84
What was
first
your-
time, and then I said 1987.
All right, so you're wrong.
Jasmine was,
Nah, you're right, you're
When-
When was the boom of the internet, Steve?
when did Internet Explorer come into town?
Like Explorer and Google and all that stuff.
Well,
Well,
Google
let's
wasn't
Google
coming out till
Explorer.
later,
You
yeah.
Explorer.
Let's Google it.
Google
Yeah, let's
Explorer.
Google it. Let's go.
Oh, Explore Internet Explorer.
Okay,
All
yeah.
right, let's Google it. Let's see.
Nah, wait to see this is like a little
91.
little
I'm
internet
sticking with
field trip.
91.
Yo,
No, I'm
it
trying to
gotta
see
be the
that
early
80s.
2000s,
I mean, I
bro.
can see
Say
like
81.
internet.
What
yeah.
was it in the 1960s? No, I want
I'm
to
saying
So
like-
it was August 16th, 1995.
You were close.
Oh, I said 97.
Oh,
I said
You got it,
97,
you got it,
93.
you got
I was
it.
I was
You said
two-
99,
I was two off
99.
either way.
Yeah,
We weren't
you're
specific. We weren't specific though if it's internet entirely or just like the program. For
Well,
the-
no, I'm talking about like I mean like the internet, like the boom of like you get
Like,
the
when
You
you
got
can go
information at your
online.
fingertips.
yeah.
You know, you gotta tell mom to get off the phone type shit.
Yo.
Like,
Look, but you get
Dial-up
to
and
get
everything.
born in that. That's crazy.
Yeah, you had to have dial up. You had to, dude.
now, but it is crazy the fact that you know a lot of people went from dial up to iPhone 13, like in the same.
I think the
lifetime.
first iPhone came out in 04, if I'm correct.
07.
We were just
07?
It had to be upper like.
First iPhone was
late
07.
2000.
because today is
He remembers.
the anniversary of when the first iPhone came out.
Today.
Today, yeah.
Oh,
Oh, wow,
Would
look
you
at
look
that.
at that?
Look at that iPhone anniversary. Let's see.
I look at that. I thought I was like, that's a picture of us, dude.
No, when I press a key, it goes to you guys for some reason. But yeah, today's the 15th anniversary.
15. Ryan, do the math.
That's 07.
He's a smart guy. I agree.
Okay, I picked the wrong era. Yeah, that was a civil rights movement. Yeah.
We were telling you. Martin Luther King, we were telling you.
I was thinking about the twins.
He gonna be with MLK and fucking Selma.
We're gonna be on stage with him.
Nah, bro.
Just me.
You gonna be on the wrong stage. You gonna be on the wrong stage.
In your history book.
Okay, look out.
You flip
Ricky.
Gotcha, bitch.
MLK dog.
Nah, you know MLK.
Take a bullet for him.
You know MLK didn't die from the gunshot. He actually was.
I thought
Suffocated.
He was
I thought they threw a
suffocated in the
grenade
hospital
in his
room.
He was
I thought they threw a
suffocated.
Grenade.
I didn't know he got shot by a sniper.
What the?
Oh, you think of Malcolm X, right? Or no?
Somebody got thrown a grenade. I had to be.
It has to be a black person.
I mean,
Nah, but I did hear about that shit though.
no, yeah,
That's- he
MLK
got
wasn't. He got shot, yeah, but he didn't die from that.
Somebody
he died
went
from
into his
someone
hospital.
Yeah.
That's
just
crazy.
suffocated him. Yeah.
So there was no type of security in the hospital?
Well, I mean,
Not
it was
for him.
MLK. Yeah.
Oh,
not
yeah,
for
he's black.
MLK.
It's
Oh no,
black.
they was there, but they knew who was coming.
Room 5A.
Yeah, they
They're
probably.
like, you're here.
Nah, fine.
He's in there.
Nah, yeah, there's definitely.
Do you need me to
some,
show
Well, you never answered. What would be your timeline?
It's I don't know.
2000s.
I hate going last. It's like I'm copying people, but nah. Like I'm, to be honest, like grateful for this. I feel like we live in the best time.
Yeah, me too.
Like
I mean, it's,
ever.
like, technology is just so crazy.
Yeah, it's like I've been watching podcasts, which I'm on a podcast now. But yeah, I've been watching podcasts like Joe Rogan and stuff. And they've been talking about he talking to Elon Musk, and they say they're gonna be putting like chips in people's brains.
has
like neural chips.
They-
yeah.
They got the one with the fingertip. They could put your credit card information on it. You just swipe like.
Yeah, bro. There's some Amazon stores where you pay with your palm.
That's
Like you just go,
crazy.
and it fucking
Well,
does
that
it.
shit, look, it's starting now. It's just crazy. I don't know, but
We're already at the mints of it. Like
Yeah,
we're already at the
I think
beginning of it.
we're gonna
already.
see. We're gonna see some like crazy.
Nah, we're hitting on it. I will agree with you. I think we are born at the most pivotal
Yeah.
time in history.
In history, yeah. Like we're about to like skyrocket.
I understand where you're coming from, but it's like, what do you think? The people back then, probably like during like the Renaissance era, they probably thought the same exact thing.
Nah, I don't think so.
Oh, no,
Because,
every-
I mean, I don't.
But I
think so.
feel like
But
what about
every.
the
you
people-
think this is like our Renaissance type shit?
100%. Yeah.
But I feel like
Bro,
every time.
Renaissance?
Bro,
But think about it,
because
like
technology.
we went
It's
from
like the technology renaissance.
we went from
whatever.
like
Oh,
stone
okay.
and like rocks and
That's
shit
what
to
I'm
like
saying.
steam engines, factories. Like
And
back
then-
then, that
Hell
was
yeah.
a
Bro,
major
computer.
Our
It was
greatest
like,
accomplishment was corn, though.
You're right, but the computer.
No, it was.
took
Think
us-
about it.
The computer that took us to the moon. This is stronger than
bro,
that.
that's
No,
what I
yeah,
was saying. I
that's
was
true.
gonna say, like, I'll be watching videos on YouTube, and they be saying like, there was like, you know, like how the computer like has like a
Yeah.
that they was like as big as this room. Like a gigabyte was like this big. Now terabytes are like smaller.
like 2 terabytes is like
that's-
that shit,
It's
bro.
crazy, bro. It's crazy. Like, I don't know. It's crazy.
Nah, I went you with the Renaissance era. It is a big. But it depends, like I said. But I feel like every decade that passes, we lose a little bit more of our humanity, bro.
Yeah.
I think that's what's happening now, especially with the phones, bro. Like the videos you see where people are getting jumped or killed and blah blah blah,
yeah, that's horrible.
and raw niggas just like, yo, that shit crazy. Instead of helping somebody out, I feel like every time something happens, we lose more and more. People are going on Instagram and whatever and just doing shit just for like clout.
But that's been there since like since we got these things.
But
It's
low
not
key-
like
This
it
been
just
here
happened.
before. that, too.
Low key, like everything's been already happened. Just that
just
we see
amplified.
it more, yeah. Cause
Yeah.
it's like
But
I
I
was
don't-
talking to my coworker.
I don't, but that's what takes you humanity away. I think because you see so much death and so much shit on a frequent basis that you just doesn't even phase you no more. Like if you see somebody get shot on Instagram, you're like, oh shit, that's crazy.
I get that, but these phones also started like huge movements, like especially
Oh,
like
for
the
sure.
BLM movements, like with George Floyd.
it spreads a lot of
like it started. You can even
Yeah,
go
but
on
you
it
can,
boosts
Twitter with
but you
everything.
can argue that back then the movements meant more.
oh yeah,
People
for sure.
more and so like
I would say
some
so,
people
for sure.
like
faking it.
back in the day. If you went to a protest, you had like you
You
meant
was
out
something.
there.
risking your
Now
life.
you just put a black screen on your phone. And you say you protested.
No. I mean, like,
faking
there are still like protests. Like you went to one, like
Yeah.
to, like BLM, and it's like they're still tough. Like, and I think it does help, but it's like I feel like just the government itself just has like too much control over like
everything. Yeah.
everything.
My brother said like, oh, we getting controlled by like a whole bunch of old white guys.
Uh-huh.
Now, why don't they
Yep.
put like some old like young? They could put Jasmine in there. He
Hey.
would ruin the country, but at least we got somebody. We can
At least
relate
we
to,
got
you know?
someone. Yeah, we can
Exactly.
relate to him. Like we can understand where you're
That would be
coming
the worst.
from.
That would be the worst thing ever.
These guys one step out the door and they talking about like let's get rid of abortions. Like
Yeah,
it really
That's
don't make
crazy.
sense.
That's
Related.
insane.
That's crazy.
I think because the Senate has that lifetime rule that once you get appointed, you could it's until
No, yeah. Once you're part of the Supreme Court, you're there until
until
you
you're done
die.
until you die.
You're
You're
there
always
until you die.
retire. which is horrible because, like I said, generations
Has to be like 4 years.
things
like,
move, bro. You have to move with the culture, bro, and they don't move with the culture, and it sucks.
They
bro.
stuck when
Like,
they was born.
But it's so stupid
time.
because like they say like people are like saying like it's like that because of their religious beliefs, but like but they're literally pushing like you're free. Like the point of America is like granted you have the freedom to do whatever you want. You have the freedom to study and then learn like and be behind like any religion you want to be. But these like no knock against like Christians, but like these guys like or Catholics, they're pushing all their agendas on what we're going through now. Like they're pushing on like abortions, like that's on God. Like you can't do that because of this. But like you're not supposed to do that. The whole point is to have the freedom to choose. You have the power to control. Exactly, and it shouldn't really be like it shouldn't be like that.
Well, the conspiracy about that. My bad, guy.
Oh, that was mine.
The conspiracy thing is like that white people are scared to lose the majority in the like America. They said by 2055 or 2045, like the majority of America will be like Hispanics and Latinos by how much that we reproduce, and they said like the 30% of women who get abortions are white women. So they're scared that, you know what I'm saying? Obviously, the way you make a baby, a girl has to make a baby. And the people who get aborted more are white children. So like, oh, nah, let's make sure that we don't lose this. That's why the Border Patrol shit is crazy for Republicans. So they want to make sure that they stay the majority in this country. Because if you lose that,
they lost the battle.
Lost the battle. Isn't like all the Supreme Court like Republican? Like all of it, or like
it's a 73, I think, or 6-3 majority rule.
But I seen some crazy
half, it's split in half between them.
Oh, is it? It's actually 50-50?
It's 50-50?
Almost.
More like more Republican.
63, the other one's like 40 something. Yeah.
But I see some crazy shit on Instagram. It's like a group of white supremacists, like that. They're like fighting for their country back. Like it's a whole, but they wear like uniforms, like blue shirts and khakis, and they got like the other day I saw a video like 20 of them on their knees because they got arrested. They got guns.
No, yeah, I saw that.
They're ready to like literally riot
because they're scared. That's
on your point.
The media shit, bro. What they do is disgusting to this country, bro. They make you scared, bro. The left, which is the Democrats, they're gonna make you scared. They're gonna be like, white supremacists are coming, they're coming. The right's gonna be like, we're gonna lose our country to illegal immigrants and this and this and that. So when you got people scared, you know what I'm saying, there's gonna be no rational thinking. Everybody's gonna be fighting all the time.
That's why like you can't have any that's why there's no democracy.
That's the only.
That's why I wanted
negative
60s.
thing, about this time.
Civil rights.
But like other than that, the innovations that's been going on, like throughout this, like our 20 years of life,
it's been crazy.
We've gone up like
we went from Blackberries to smartphones. Whoa. Wasn't the BlackBerry was a smartphone? Because it was considered a smartphone.
Because you could go on the internet.
Yeah.
Bro, when I was a kid, I still like, I can't name my house phone still as a house phone.
Yeah.
I still had a house phone.
I think everybody did
for a while.
Yeah, most likely everybody had a house phone.
I used to call you on your house phone.
Yeah.
I remember I used to have that shit on my aunt's phone, like Ryan's house.
Yeah. I'll be like, what's it called? Like before, because I didn't get a phone until high school. So whenever I was just home alone, like my dad would have to call the house phone. I'd be like, oh damn, like I know who that is. There's only one person call, or like
the only person who will call that fucking house.
Yeah, but that's crazy though.
Yeah, but I mean, like, it's crazy. It's crazy to think that kids in the future are really gonna be like studying these like times, like the all the COVID. They're gonna be studying all the innovations of technology that we have today in the future, and it's just like how it changed the world. Like this, like I really think this is like somewhat like our renaissance.
It definitely, I'm 100% for that. Like, there's no way that this time is not gonna affect tremendously how our future will go. Like that's how it is for time in general for every time.
A lot of jobs. Like I said, if you go to like an AMC now, the only people working are the cashiers and the like what do you call it?
Food stands.
No, what's the
ushers?
The ushers, yeah, the ushers and the guys in the food stands. That's it. There's no other workers, bro. Like
they don't need them.
Every now and then, like you'll have like someone at like a little ticket stand and be like, "Oh, I want to take a."
Yeah, that's for like the old-fashioned old people.
There's always gonna be people that like don't want to buy them online. They want to go to a theater, buy the ticket.
Yeah, but that's gonna be dying. At one point, at first they're like,
because they're trying to be eco-friendly.
Bro, at first when it first started happening, they're like, but it's only credit card, debit card. There's no cash, and now you got the cash that you could put in and get your change back. It's like, what's the excuse now?
Yeah.
That's really crazy how like.
Then with as soon as like what do you call that, self-driving becomes like really really OD good, the truck drivers are gonna be gone. Well, you're gonna pay a truck driver to drive when you can just pay a fucking machine. No, you're not paying a machine.
Just pay the engineer.
By the engineer.
Yeah.
to make it, and you can make your
to
truck
fix
go
Or-
from point A
and
to point B.
And that's just gonna be all electric too. No gas is gonna be paid, like no nothing. So it's gonna be all electric. So you don't even gotta pay for that.
Taxis and
solar.
Ubers are gonna be
Taxis and
AIs.
Ubers.
What would you rather trust, a motherfucking random guy or just a computer that knows exactly where you're going?
I'm gonna be honest. I don't even.
kinda hard.
In the
That one's
beginning-
actually a hard question.
In the
For a
beginning,
female.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, then yeah, that's.
I know for guys it don't fucking matter, but I know a lot of girls I know like yo, I'll never take Uber.
No,
Like
yeah, that
that's
makes
just too
sense.
scary. for me.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
My girl doesn't take Ubers.
Yeah.
She doesn't take Ubers. Nah, to be honest, like I'm her Uber. I'm her personal Uber. Every time she gotta go somewhere, she don't even ask her dad no more. She asks me. I'm just like, gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah.
What's it called? What's the next one going on, brother?
Well, I like the deep conversations, but fuck it, man. Let's go a little bit lighter. Well,
Kevin
depends.
Feige.
Wanna go Kevin Feige?
Marvel.
Yeah.
Hey, Kevin Feige, this says a couple weeks ago, but Kevin Feige says the plans for Phase 4 are about to connect very, very soon. Because obviously the criticism of this phase was that nothing really is connecting. It's like one movie here, one movie here, one movie here, one movie here. You know what I'm saying? So he's gonna be like next one. I think it's gonna be with Thor. I think Thor is gonna one that's gonna like really show what's gonna happen next.
I don't think it's gonna be Thor.
I heard the post-credits skits are crazy.
For Thor?
Yeah,
Oh
that's
yeah,
what I
that's
heard.
right. Because it comes out in like what? Like
Next
10
week.
days?
Next
Yeah,
week.
this is
Yeah, next week.
basically
Oh, it
anticipated
does.
for this
Yeah,
movie.
I heard the post-credits scenes are ridiculous for Thor.
Yeah.
Are we all gonna watch it or?
Of course, I'm watching anything.
I mean,
All right, I was going a little
I
across
already-
the
movies
street.
are back, bro.
I know.
Yeah, movie theaters, bro. I love
back.
it.
They've
bro.
been back
I
since
love it.
COVID.
No, it's different.
No.
Because before
Oh.
COVID, it was getting like comic book movies and that's it.
Yeah.
But movies are back. Like you could watch anything. Like you said, you just watched Black Phone. Top Gun just became $1 billion.
I watched Buzz Lightyear the other.
I
last
watched
week.
it too.
Yeah, it's fire.
they're-
Oh,
And
it wasn't
before
bad.
that,
Yeah, it
Marvel,
wasn't
and
bad.
before that,
Doctor
Doctor
Strange.
Strange.
You know, I still haven't watched Doctor Strange. It was kind of
I
crazy.
just-
I watched it last night.
Oh, on Disney
It's
Plus.
alright.
It was pretty good,
It's
right?
alright. It's alright.
It was good.
It's
It was
alright.
good. Some parts didn't make sense. But,
It's alright.
you know.
I still don't understand that Black
You're
Bolt
right,
scene, bro.
B, whatever you said.
Well, you know about the Black
I
Bolt
mean, I know everything.
Yeah, I still don't understand that, bro. Like
Why he's there?
no that and the reason like he died.
So who's this? Wait, who died?
Yeah.
What you
What?
mean? He
You
fucking
ain't see it?
What's he what?
Black Bolt.
John, the smartest man
oh,
alive. Yeah, this man could take you out with a whisper.
What movie you talking about?
Doctor Strange.
Oh,
talking about the guy who got
Yeah.
his head blown up. But that's why I just
He
made
was like,
crazy.
what
No,
the-
no,
But
I
that's
mean
just-
like
that's just because
he has like
he's
full
expendable.
control of his powers, so it's like
He got shook. Nigga's mouth went away. He
no, that's what I'm trying to say. He's trained himself to like if that happens.
How?
Never
How do you
mind,
train
never mind,
something?
never mind. I'm thinking about comics. In the comics, they explained it because
Okay.
he got his mouth shut one time and they was like, say something. He just looked at him like, what do you want
I
me
mean,
to
obviously,
say?
he's probably gonna come back.
Yeah, it's the MCU.
Yeah.
I don't think Mr. Fantastic.
I'm pretty
is up.
sure that John Krasinski is still like signed up to be.
No,
He
they said
lied.
that. They,
No,
said he's out.
that was just a cameo.
yeah, they
Kevin-
literally said it was a fan
Kevin
service.
Feige said he only cast him because the fans wanted him. They fuck with Austin Universe.
That's good.
So that means we're gonna get a different Fantastic.
Yeah.
Well, but that makes
sucks.
even less sense for Doctor Strange, for all of his Doctor Strange counterparts
To
to
be
be
the exact
Benedict
same
Cumberbatch. If we have different Spider-Man, now we're gonna have a different Mr. Fantastic. It just doesn't really make sense. I mean, I get
mean,
it. You can't cast like. I mean, you could. You're Marvel. You have Disney money, but I don't know.
I mean,
But
bro, there probably is a Benedict. They're probably gonna say, "Oh, there is a Benedict Cumberbatch that isn't Doctor Strange." You know, we just haven't seen him. That's probably what they're gonna
I
say.
mean, the ones that they showed have been the same person.
Yeah, I mean,
If they had Doctor
So-
Doom, they could just show that one.
so, what are your expectations for the new Thor movie? From what I've seen so far,
10 out of
from what
10.
I heard so far, that Christian Bale as the God
good.
Butcher, I heard that he is the craziest.
where are you guys hearing these things? Like, you
People-
heard this, you heard that. What are you?
I
Well,
just be on
if you
my-
want, I'll give you a
surfing the web.
podcast. It's a good board
Yeah,
that
he
does
be
that.
listening
They do like a whole bunch of movie shit. Like, so I'll give you that. But go ahead before then.
But it's like I heard that this is
was
one of the craziest MCU villains, like the
I
God
mean,
Butcher. He's called the God Butcher. I feel like you gotta make
heard,
him like solid.
I heard it's darker than people expect, and I heard that it's not Ragnarok. So don't expect it
to be
to
funny.
be Ragnarok. No, I heard it's
lighthearted.
really funny.
No,
I
no,
heard-
but you like not over the top, funny. That's serious moments.
the guy that I watched, the Real Rejects, I don't know if you guys watch him or not, but he was like, it's not Ragnarok. It's a whole different movie, so don't go in there thinking you're gonna like watch whatever Ragnarok was.
Part 2.
I heard that he said it's darker than you expect. It's a lot of funny, and then he said he couldn't get spoilers, so he was like,
He got like a early watch.
yeah.
Yeah, like they go like it's like these like little movie like events. That you
The
gotta
guy
get
I was gonna show you,
invited
he's
to.
watching it tonight. He's gonna
Oh,
put his
Thor?
reaction out later tonight.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's fine.
With the
When does it
reject.
come out? Like next
No,
month?
Sean
Comes out next
Campbell.
week.
Next week.
Next week, yeah.
Oh shoot.
But I heard the
Yo,
post credits are it like top notch.
I'm not gonna lie.
They
I'm
set
not
up everything?
surprised
I'm
myself with
confused
it.
about the Doctor Strange one. Who's Shirley?
She's she's an Inhuman. I don't know what the fuck
so
she is in the
post
comics.
Oh, the one
Yeah,
that
yeah,
came out
yeah.
of the little portal thing.
Yeah,
That's
she,
his wife.
Yeah, I mean that's gonna be his wife.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's that's
I don't know who
that's
that is.
Dormammu's daughter.
Yeah.
Oh, I
okay.
thought she was
Yeah.
like part of the movie.
She's like
Nah,
deep
absolutely.
cut Marvel superheroes. I don't
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
No,
But-
she eventually becomes his wife, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
probably, yeah, because they already ended the other. They already ended the other.
Nah, but I'm really excited for Thor. I really want to see how like they connect. Cause like right now, like what is Phase 4 right now?
I'm about to read it.
It's a whole bunch of random.
You
Oh,
got
you have
Thor,
everything.
Love and Thunder first, then Black Panther.
Oh, but these
no,
movies
no,
are
no,
not
the
yet.
shows
I'm
don't
talking
count?
about what do we have already.
shows-
No,
Black.
we have already.
Started with Black Widow.
WandaVision.
I thought
no,
you
it's
meant
like
like
Spider-Man.
Black Widow's supposed to
No,
be for
Black
last
Spider-Man
for
is not
Phase
Phase 4.
Yeah, it's Phase 4.
Yeah,
it is.
It came after
Yeah.
Black Widow.
Yeah.
Okay, so Black Widow, Spider-Man, obviously the
Shang-Chi,
shows,
Eternals.
Shang-Chi. I thought it started with Shang-Chi. Didn't Shang-Chi come out first?
No, Shang-Chi came out Phase 4.
No,
that's when
because
everybody
remember,
died.
Black
no,
Widow was supposed to come out for Phase 3.
Like after the thing.
yeah, Spider-Man. No Homecoming. No,
No
what's
Way
the one in the
Home.
middle? No Way Home.
Oh, Far From Home.
Far
was the
From
middle.
Home was the one that ended Phase 3
Yeah, that's not Phase 4. Oh, so yeah.
Yeah.
So No Way Home is Phase
Black
4.
Widow
yeah.
got postponed because of
because of COVID and
so
stuff.
that was supposed to come out before. Like,
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
but I think it
that
was
was
still
the one
supposed to be
that was
Phase 4.
supposed to be Phase 4.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
because it was. But it don't matter. We could start with Shang-Chi.
Because
Shang-Chi's the
what's
definition of.
called?
I think
Phase 4,
Shang-Chi
yeah.
is like the definitive. This is a new shit that's going on.
yeah.
So Shang-Chi happened, cool. The post-credit scene was he was with the like the whatever the Avengers were left over
Yeah.
as. They were talking about the 10 rings. They're like, we gotta figure out where the fuck this shit came from. It's giving off
I
a
think
beacon.
from Miss Marvel, no?
Yeah, it was like we're getting off a beacon. I watched Miss Marvel. I heard it's pretty good actually.
And I like.
I heard. Oh, you like it? Is it oh,
Yeah,
you watched
they
it?
showed that there's like a part in where they show like the 10 rings. That's why
Oh,
I
word.
mentioned it.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
that's
yeah,
pretty dope.
the 10 rings. But in Shang-Chi they were like it's giving off a beacon somehow. And then Miss Marvel went to go check what that was. Eternals I did not watch. I watched the first half. I could never.
You're
get
not
through it.
missing anything.
I don't know what the
Eternals,
post-credit
yeah,
scene
yeah,
was.
yeah.
Even the comics, they suck, so they can't really do
I
anything.
literally think that the Eternals are just supposed to introduce like Celestials. I literally think that's
That's
the whole
probably
point.
that makes
Like
that makes
bigger
sense.
threats than Thanos, basically.
That makes sense.
And you got
Because-
Doctor Strange, which introduced multi-dimensional travel and incursions and blah blah blah.
I mean, the fact when you say it, like when we say this all like one by one, it does sound pretty fucking crazy. Like,
I think
when you
they're
put
just
them on.
setting up what base it is. We got, I think Shang-Chi the beacon, right? The whole 10 rings and the same. Cause Moon Knight,
Knight.
and Shang-Chi connect too.
Do
So
they?
how?
The
Coach.
one of the gods, one of the gods
Koshu,
from
yeah.
Moonlight. Yeah, it's knows one of the gods from the like Shang 10 rings shit, whatever. So I think they're
Is that in
introducing.
the comics, my fault? Is that in the
Yeah,
comics? Okay.
but also in the show too. They talk about it in the show.
Okay.
And I
Moon Knight
think
was fire. You saw Moon Knight?
Yeah.
Nah, Moon Knight
they
was
got
fire.
that guy going
think
on.
third best.
They got the Shang-Chi
Third
thing
best, I
going
said- I put
on.
that number one.
Number one.
Daredevil?
Nah, bro. My fault. But like, nah, number one.
WandaVision.
Nah, Loki,
Moon
bro.
Knight better than
Loki.
WandaVision.
Oh, Loki was tough.
I put Loki number 2.
Nah, I put number one. Loki. Moon Knight.
Hawkeye could have been
But
better.
I'm thinking like, was Loki like? Did they just give Tom Hiddleston like just his own show? Just be like, just because people like Loki? Because like I don't see how that connects
I mean,
in any
he's
way
out-
possible.
he's
Other
gonna-
than like
This
He's
literally
gonna
is
survive.
time.
There's
I think what they do is they saw Umbrella Academy. They're like, yo, I want to put you in Umbrella Academy, but just you by yourself. I'm gonna give you the whole little time.
But I think because he's gonna. I think that's the Loki we're gonna see now. Whenever next movie comes.
You know, I heard this thing. I don't know if it was like true or not, but I heard this thing because at the end of Loki, she kills the guy.
Oh, they
right?
got
Yeah,
Kang
yeah,
too.
yeah.
Kang the
Yeah.
Conqueror. He's a
But
really,
there's another
really,
Kang- there's
really
another
important.
Kang.
Right, but I heard that because she killed him, that's what caused like No Way Home and like basically whatever happened
I
after
mean, they
after
couldn't.
Loki.
That can't be because.
But that's what I'm saying. But it's like I don't know if it's like
It
I
can't
always
be.
thought that had to do with time and not dimensions. So the whole thing is just I don't really understand it.
like
bro.
MCU is actually going stupid when you put when you put them like on their own, it's going pretty fucking stupid.
Yeah, one by
Yeah,
one.
but for the character to explain what the fuck is going on.
I don't.
I
What
mean, they're eventually, like you said.
the movie that does that is
Secret
gonna be.
Wars.
But no, that's probably like
the
It's not-
tie.
wait, that's not a movie.
That's gonna be the Infinity
It's a
War.
show. That's a
then.
movie.
It's
No,
a show.
yeah.
I think
It's
they
a show.
put it. Well, what's the Phase 4 shows? Because they mentioned Secret
It's
War.
Secret Wars, but that's what I'm saying.
Oh, the Thunderbolts. I think that's what.
What's that?
But that's what with the fake Captain America that's gonna come out.
Red Hulk, Abomination.
Nah, but they gotta show Secret something that's coming out
Secret
as a show.
Invasions.
Secret Invasions. That's not
Oh, I
Secret
thought you said
Wars.
Secret War. Okay, Secret Invasions.
Secret Invasions is when the
Crows.
the crows
Crane,
come.
yeah.
They can't do the
Crows,
crows.
yeah.
The crowds, whatever. No,
There's
the
the
one's
crows.
from Captain
Wait.
Marvel.
The Crane.
No, it's not
whatever.
Crane.
No, that's
It's Crows.
King.
The
It's not
Crows.
Crows.
Yes, it is
not
Crows.
The Scrolls.
Scrolls.
That's what it's called.
Oh, I'm thinking of Crow from.
Nah, it's when the Scrolls
Venom.
come. But Secret Wars is
Nah,
gonna be
you're
the
right.
biggest one.
He's
They're
that's
gonna-
gonna
yeah.
explain all. It's probably
No,
some
that's
crazy-ass
the end game. Oh, that's the Avengers. That's the one that's gonna be like.
But like, do you
But
think
it's a
that?
show. They wouldn't do that. With
No,
a
not
show.
Secret
No,
Invasions.
they're not doing
Secret
shows.
Invasions and Secret Wars is two different things.
Oh, you're saying Secret Wars the movie?
Yeah.
Yeah, Secret Wars and
Secret-
Secret Invasions is different. Secret Wars is like when like you got two different
Yeah.
universes going at each other. Like,
Oh, the
That shit.
Marvels. Well, Fantastic Four is supposed to be what ends Phase 4, but the Marvels right now.
Wait,
what-
when is that's supposed
That's
to
the last one.
Fantastic? Yeah, that's the last.
when is it
one.
coming out?
Oh, we still got
It's to be
Volume
decided.
3 of Guardians of the Galaxy to come out that we got.
Yeah, that's before.
I
That's
think
after Ant
That
Man.
movie's gonna be
Oh, Ant-Man. Oh, Ant-Man might be a movie.
Ant-Man's-
I'm not
They said
saying
you have to watch Ant-Man and the Wasp. You have to. That's
You have to
why.
watch
you
everything.
have to watch Ant-Man and the Wasp. I mean, I
You don't
watched
need to.
it.
I loved it.
There was something
I
I
don't-
What? You loved it?
watch KSI.
I just like
He's
Ant-Man. I don't know what it is. He's just
Ant-Man and the
funny.
Wasp is like bottom 5 MCU movies.
It's better than Miss Marvel. I mean, Captain Marvel.
Well, I mean, anything's better than Captain Marvel.
That's what I'm trying to. It's better than Thor Part 2. It's like one of those
Anything's better
movies
than
that you
Thor,
don't take seriously, but it means
What
something.
were you saying about KSI?
That
Yeah, I heard that,
he mentioned that Marvel is like you have to do your homework in order to understand it. Like
But
if you miss WandaVision, you'll be confused about
screwed
Doctor
with Doctor
Strange.
Strange,
Yeah,
yeah.
you'll be confused.
Oh yeah, I saw that tweet. Funny enough.
yeah. It's like
That's
I
what
mean, it's true.
people are saying now. It gets too complicated.
But like,
But I mean, for
I-
the people,
I like what they're doing.
That's what I'm saying. For the people who like it,
Because it's
fun.
complicated in the
I don't
comics.
think I
It's
like
not
what
like
they're
black
doing
and
yet.
white.
But
What do you
I
mean?
always trust Kevin Feige.
Well, I mean, yeah.
I gotta
obviously,
see it
like,
connect first. See what's
like,
going on.
Once I see how you connect it, if it makes sense, then you got it like that.
It's better than what DC's
But
doing.
if
DC
it-
does
oh,
right.
Your favorite universe? Yeah.
Ezra, that's my favorite universe.
That was not my favorite universe. I just like DC characters.
No, you.
Ezra Miller's the
that's your
Reverse
favorite-
Flash.
That's your favorite universe.
The DC characters are my favorite characters.
At least so.
mean,
That's
DC
my
characters
favorite
are better.
universe, but it's just trash. They could just stick with the animated verse. Now, been
Ezra Miller really fucked my whole life. I
no.
was so ready for that
You know they
Flash.
fired him, right?
Oh, wait. Well, I heard about that.
Yeah, but they're gonna recast him
What happened though?
as a Zoom.
What do you do? Like
Since he's so good at screwing over the Flash so much, they gonna cast this dude.
that was funny.
Petty.
He's literally a fucking like lunatic.
Yeah.
He's
Like,
alcoholic, lunatic. He's
that's
crazy.
what happened.
abuser. His face is too square.
But
I
that
don't
Flash
know,
movie
bro.
was gonna be crazy, bro.
So you saying? So
No,
everybody
I
says
saw
no,
the
definitely.
fucking spoilers for that shit. It was crazy.
Spoil it since it's not coming out anymore.
No, it's
It's
coming
not
out.
coming out.
No, it's
It's
definitely
coming
coming
out.
out.
Okay,
It's
I
coming
didn't
out.
know.
I was gonna say,
They're gonna
stopped.
they're gonna
So what they
recast him
Like, this man's a
after.
villain.
So this is gonna like what face swap?
Because no, they're gonna recast him after. Like he's
Like-
gonna finish that, and then after that,
he's done.
I was gonna have Michael. You ever watch Flashpoint? The
animated one.
But you gotta watch that movie.
That's
You
like
gotta watch
that is
one.
that's like the epitome of everything.
This movie's
But I don't
is
even
like
like. I'm not connected
based
to him,
on.
so I don't do it. I don't think they gonna have
The
the
Flash?
Same, I don't have. I
Bro,
don't have the
you
same
don't
reaction.
have to watch. But anyway, it's about him going back in time trying to save his mom, and then in doing that he changes the whole universe. So
Yeah.
instead of Batman instead of
Superman.
Batman's parents dying in the alley, Batman dies in the alley. His dad becomes Batman, mom becomes a Joker.
Superman gets locked up, and again, like
US
The government
US
catches him.
contained
Superman.
Yeah.
They contain him. Aquaman, Atlantis, and when they go to war. So he fucks all that shit
Wonder
up. And
Woman
he's just trying to
kills
fix it throughout the
Shazam.
movie and shit.
Oh, that's fine.
No,
Flashpoint?
sorry, Flashpoint.
Yeah.
It's an anime movie, bro. Watch it. That's
And then the
fire.
Flash movie was supposed to like take shit of that. Like he's gonna do the same shit and it's gonna fuck with the universe. They have Michael Keaton coming back to play Batman.
Oh, word.
They did? Like they
Yeah,
he voiced him? I didn't even know that.
No, he's there. The actor
like
is
the-
playing
Oh, you
Batman.
mean the movie? The movie.
Yeah.
That's fire.
They
Like a
have
different universe, man.
they have Supergirl
Oh, I heard
coming.
about that, yeah.
They have different Flashes from different universes coming. They had
I think Grant Gustin's in there too. Like
Yeah,
CW
because he was in the
Flash.
CW. You remember when what's called that Flash from the DCU came into the Flash episode?
the CW one.
Yeah, I thought that was a cameo. Like obviously it's a cameo, but I thought it was like a little
That was
promo.
like during like the Infinite Crisis Infinite,
Oh, yeah, the
what
most
was it?
terrible
Crisis
thing
on
I've-
Infinite Earths.
Yeah.
That's when they were like
it was
the
terrible.
CW.
That whole thing was terrible until Flash showed up.
because it's CW. CW's ass.
I think DC was doing good and then it's
early CW was on fire.
Which one?
Early CW?
Season 1 and 2 in Flash were fire. Season
one
1.
and-
I'm talking about
Season
early
3.
CW with just Arrow and then the Flash came in.
Season 1 and 2 of Flash is fire. Season
3 was
1 through-
okay.
Season
1 through
I
3.
mean, yeah.
What's Avatar?
3 was good. Seasons 1 through 3 of Arrow was good.
After that.
After that,
Cut it off.
Gaga. No, 1
cut
through
it
5?
off.
No.
No.
That's
I couldn't
no.
even
Season
get
1
past
was
season
who?
4.
Season 1 was who?
It was his best friend,
And then
Yeah.
season 2 was Deathstroke.
Season 3 was
Ra's al Ghul.
Ra's al Ghul. After that, Gaga.
Never mind, I count season 3.
Yeah.
They
Wow,
cut-
Ra's al Ghul was hard as
I don't like
fuck.
Ra's al Ghul in that, bro. They screwed up this man's whole identity for me. I was like, bro, they literally just gave him Batman villain and said just be Batman with an arrow.
Doesn't Arrow die? Like
Yeah.
At the end,
the
yeah.
Arrow, like he
Oh,
dies on the Crisis on Infinite Earths.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
died,
and then
yeah.
Diggle takes over the mantle, and that was the most terrible thing I've ever seen.
Diggy? What was his name?
They named this man
Diggle,
Diggle,
bro.
bro.
The black
I know
guy.
Diggle. I was like
The only black guy in the show, they named him Diggle. I cannot get over, and they give Mr. Terrific a terrible backstory.
Who the fuck is Mr.
That's
The
guy
third
with the
smartest
T-bomb.
man in the world.
The gay guy, the T-bomb.
He's not even gay in the comics, which is weird.
Bro, the one, the afro, you mean had the T, he had a bomb with a T on
I
it.
even make it that
Put some
far.
respect on Mr. Terrific's name, bro.
Mr. Terrific?
Mr. Terrific's name.
nah,
That's the
bro.
third smartest dude in the whole DC universe.
Oh, Miss Terrific. I get it.
Mr. Terrific.
Oh. Wow.
Well,
his name is so smart, he
No,
doesn't even
his
know.
name was so cool until you just
Explain
Mr.
it.
Terrific? He's black. You
Miss
don't-
Terrific. Come on, it's hard.
He's an African American superhero. You don't get the best names to choose from. The greatest name to choose from is Cyborg.
I mean, Cyborg got hard at it.
Exactly. You know we got Black Lightning.
Black Lightning hard too.
He's black.
Lightning's not even black, bro.
You don't see him call him. I don't know.
Lightning's not even black.
No.
Oh, come on.
White
What are
Batman.
the other black superheroes?
Falcon.
No. The best black superhero of all time is definitely
Icon?
Green Lantern.
Green
What?
Lantern. The black
What?
Green Lantern.
What are you talking about?
Who is it for?
The Black Green Lantern? Have
Yes.
you not, he was an egotistical
John Stewart
asshole.
is the greatest black.
John Stewart sucks.
If you say so.
Hal Jordan, better. Kyle Rayner,
No, he's not.
better.
I do prefer Hal Jordan though.
Hal Jordan is the best Green Lantern, hands down.
Ryan Reynolds.
So who's a better black superhero than
Cyborg. I'd rather take Cyborg over in DC. I'd rather take Cyborg over him any
Who would
day.
I take, Cyborg or John Stewart?
I would rather choose that.
I'm taking John Stewart.
I mean, like,
Why John Stewart though? He's literally
Did you not
the
watch
worst.
the this Just League movie series?
Are we forgetting?
He
Blade?
sucked
Like,
in there. All he did was like boss people around. Thought he was the greatest dude since sliced bread. You got Superman and Batman over here talking about. Well, you know, if you did this properly, we will be in. John, shut up. You're not even the greatest Green Lantern
You
in
don't
your
like black
universe.
people, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
I do.
You don't like
I
black
was gonna say I
people.
don't. I
Oh,
do.
just me?
I do. I just don't like him, bro. I don't like him. I like Jessica Cruz. She was cool.
Who's that? Jessica
I like
Cruz?
Simon Bez. He was
Jessica
cool.
Cruz?
Yeah. Jessica Cruz. Yeah, that's the Green Lantern chick.
Cruz? She's black?
She's Hispanic and black.
She, you don't like black people?
I like Miles Morales.
Miles Morales?
Oh, yeah.
how do we forget Miles
yeah,
Morales?
yeah,
Oh my
yeah.
god.
I
Duke?
forgot about Miles.
Who's Duke?
No, Miles is the best.
Black
black
Robin.
superhero.
I can go on.
No, he
Black,
got
you
it.
going?
No,
Clayface, Killer
they're-
Croc?
They're not being
Killer
Miles.
Croc is black.
Waylon Jones? You think that's a white man's name?
Nah, Miles got it easy.
No, man, no one's being Miles.
Oh, I'm talking about DC.
Okay, well I'm talking about. any
Nah,
superhero.
Miles
Nah,
got
I
it.
said
Miles.
black, just black in general. No offense to.
Nah, I can't really name a black.
He's Puerto Rican
War
too,
Machine?
bro. No.
War Machine's pretty good.
was the wackest superhero of all time.
It's not his fault they gave him scraps.
Where he's literally just.
It's not.
He's
It's
the-
really not
No,
his
he's
fault.
literally to me the wackest hero of all time.
You got dudes out here called the Quilt, and you're calling this man
Bro,
the
I'm talking
wackest?
about like name hero, like real.
Polka Dot Man is better than fucking War Machine.
No, stop it. They only
You're
made him better
crazy.
in the movie. Stop it.
That's what we're going off right now.
I don't care. Polka Dot Man is better.
Oh, yeah.
Yo, Suicide Squad was cursed.
No, it's
So it's fire.
That shit was
James
fire.
Gunn's not a guy, bro. He
Deadshot?
don't miss. You rather
Bloodshot?
have.
The silence was crazy.
I'd rather have Deadshot. Yes, I'd rather have Deadshot.
Oh, me
Will
too.
Smith?
The War Machine, of course.
No, I was just saying in general.
What better than Miles?
I mean,
Oh my god, dude, I can't talk about Jesse sometimes, bro. You're saying bullshit.
better than Miles
takes,
Morales?
his hot take- his hot takes
No.
are crazy.
Honestly,
he just has
tell me what
just
makes
meat
Miles
takes.
Morales. No, for real. Tell me what makes Miles Morales just great, because I don't see it. I'm sorry. I just don't.
He's
Yo,
literally.
do you not like your culture, bro? Like, you get me mad, bro.
I don't
Like,
understand. I
What,
literally just
what does
gave
you not
you.
understand, bro?
I don't understand why you like Miles Morales. I really
He's a
don't.
black superhero that speaks Spanish. That's all I need. That's
And
all
he's
you need.
Spider-Man.
Right.
And he's fucking Spider-Man.
His Spanish and
If I want to see
he's a-
Spider-Man, I go see Spider-Man. Tell me why Miles Morales, in your opinion.
He wears Jordans.
I don't care about
So
that.
you tell me-
Tell me, because right now you sound like Rafi.
Okay,
tell
then
me.
you tell me why Deadshot is better than him.
He's not black. I just like Deadshot.
So what the fuck are we
We're talking about the movies,
man?
right? We're talking about the movies.
Yeah,
In the
okay,
movies,
then
he's
tell me
black.
why.
Well, because his backstory is great. First of all, he's a struggling father trying to take care of his daughter, and his daughter hates him. But obviously, he knows that, but he's trying to be better as a person.
So
But
that's a better.
every time he tries to get better as a
That's
person.
Idris Elba.
What are you talking about?
Isn't that Bloodsport? You're just describing.
That's not
fucking-
Bloodsport.
Bloodsport. That was his name.
That's Deadshot.
I think
But every
Deadshot-
time he's
I
trying
think
to
Deadshot's just trying to get back to his daughter. I don't
Yeah,
think
bro.
his
So you
daughter
confusing both characters.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, no.
That was the Suicide Squad. That was
Yeah.
Bloodsport, bro.
Yeah, that was in the
Literally
last
when that call, like where she was like, "Yeah, I
They have the
They
same
was yelling at
backstory.
each
No,
other.
that's
No, they
Deadshot
don't.
too.
He just told you the different backstory.
Deadshot has the same backstory as
but he-
Bloodsport.
no,
No,
But
he
he's
doesn't.
not.
Yes, he does.
Not in the live action universe.
They have him like
Yes.
what's it called, blackmailed.
What you talking
They
about?
have him blackmailed his daughter.
He's
Yeah.
even a DC fan. He ain't cooking you, bro.
First of all, that's the point. What?
See how you got?
I just said that's not the point. No,
How you got him?
that's not the point. No, for real. I got Deadshot. No, for real. Deadshot and Bloodsport basically have the same
No,
backstory.
it's two different people. They would be named the same.
That's what made it. That's what James Gunn did. He
Because he couldn't get Will Smith.
What was his daughter?
yeah.
They
His
both
daughter
had their daughters
hated him.
confused.
No.
I mean, no, I said I had the daughters confused. So
Yeah, you had the backstory confused. So why do you like Deadshot?
Why you like Will Smith? Because he.
No. I honestly thought that was his backstory for a
He
second.
slapped another black man. That's why.
No. I honestly thought it was his backstory for a minute. Well, you can actually, honestly, now you can apply the same thing. Just take away the daughter hating him because he is trying to do better. But it's hard
No,
because
he's trying to get back.
so that
He's trying to get
story-
back. He's trying to- Yeah, he is trying to do that.
no, his redemption stories.
It's better than Miles Morales' story.
He's a superhero already. This man's like an anti-villain, an anti-hero.
And that's the best story than Miles Morales getting powers.
I'd rather see a man
killing-
who's trying constantly to do the right thing and like keep falling but keeps trying, then whatever.
That's literally Spider-Man.
He's not a villain.
Literally,
he's not a villain. He
Because
doesn't
he's a
kill.
villain. That's the reason. He's
I
better?
find it more compelling because it's harder for him as a villain to do the right thing.
I would
'Cause
say
think about
that
it.
is cool.
He keeps killing people.
coming back.
That's his whole whole story, killing people. You know how hard it is to just stop. Shut up, Carlos. You know how hard it is to just stop killing people. Miles Morales hasn't killed anyone. You know what I mean? He hasn't killed anyone, so
He's
it's not
a
hard for him
high
to stop.
schooler.
This man,
Spider-Man.
he has powers.
And that's to
I'm
make it
confused on
make
what
it
we're
harder
talking
for him not to kill somebody.
No, I don't make it harder.
Yes, it
Yes, it
does.
You have an icon to look up to.
No,
Who does Deadshot
okay.
have to look
I'm
up
not
to?
gonna lie,
Bro,
Just Meek
he
is
lives in the
winning me
inner
over.
city right now.
Just Meek is winning me over.
Exactly. So he's
Deadshot
he's
lives in the
constant.
inner city.
And Miles Morales, he lives in the Bronx, bro.
But guess what? He has good.
Brooklyn.
His father's a cop, right? His
Yeah.
mother's a nurse. He has Spider-Man to look up to. He has good role models in his life. Deadshot didn't have anybody.
And he had to
You know
live-
what he had?
he has
He
to
had
live-
his hands and guns and drug dealers.
No cap.
So he's a victim to his
And
environment.
he's trying
Trying
harder.
harder, yeah. At least
Well,
in-
how
at
is he
least in the
trying
movie.
harder?
At least in the movie, he is.
When Waller
He's
keeps
trying to get
threatening
back.
him to not only take away his daughter and blow up his head, think about it. He has to fight in order to not only to keep his daughter his daughter safe
yeah.
and himself safe. But every time he tries to do the right thing, wrap it up.
No, wait till Miles Morales gets his own fucking movie.
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying
No,
while
that's what I was
Deadshot.
gonna say. That's what I was gonna
Into
say.
the Spider-Verse, his story is
talking
better
about
than
live
We're talking about
Deadshot's
movies. I'm just
story.
talking about
I'm
comics.
talking about live action.
Live
Oh,
action,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
We're talking about movies. Into Spider-Verse, his character arc is a lot better.
Oh no. Yeah. It's an animated movie. I'm just talking about why I like him as a character.
Man, I'm just saying, imagine looking up to your uncle when your dad's a cop, and then he's literally
he
telling
doesn't
you
know his
your
uncle.
uncle exactly, and he's literally telling you your uncle ain't shit just for you to find out that the guy trying to kill you is your uncle, and then he dies right in front of you because the guy, bro, come on.
What do you think? You think the live
The family member's a villain.
I'm gonna have to cut this off though. My bad,
Oh
Steve.
yeah,
Sorry.
my bad.
Guys, sorry for this long drawn out argument. You know how it is, man. Players, if you see
I had to play the role of Ralphie.
Right, guys, see you next week.
See you when I see you.
And his dad's, and who knows, maybe he'll be back. Ooh, probably not. Ooh.
I feel like
I'm smoking on green now, I'm blowing these trees out, yeah. I'm making a scene now, you make me a fiend now, yeah. I smoke so much, I only feel good when I fade out. I drink so much, I only feel good when I black out. I'm getting fast money, I'm fucking these